Hello again everybody, it's Cons, and today I wanted to show you the new LBG we got from Raging Brachydios. You've probably heard by now, but just in case you haven't, it has something pretty spectacular, which is that it rapid fires normal 3. That is unheard of. We haven't gotten that before in Monster Hunter World as far as I'm aware, and it is pretty significant. Right now in the training area, I don't have weakness exploit and I don't have agitator active. So you're going to be seeing less damage than less crits than normal, but I'll see if I can get a crit just to sort of show you the damage it does. 217, 108, 108. That should give you some indication of just how much we're doing per volley. And that's again without agitator active. And on this set, agitator is like the bulk of our true raw benefits. So yeah, it's pretty huge. But yeah, let me actually show you the set now. Let's have a look at the mods first. We've got 2 close range mods for that juicy 30% damage. Don't turn your nose up at that. That's something you definitely want to go for. And then 2 evade reload, just so you don't have to, the reload on normal 3 is incredibly slow. If you are unable to get within close range, depending on the monster you're fighting, you might want to swap for some recoil instead of close range and get enough so that you don't have to deal with the long animation for the normal 3 rapid. But I'll leave that up to you. Aside from that, nothing too spectacular here. Pretty standard stuff. I also eat for feline sharpshooter, so keep that in mind. That's obviously another pretty significant boost to your damage if you're doing normal 3 only. Now, as for skills, this isn't the highest DPS version of the set. I'll show you the better version in a second that I could come up with, or the best that I could come up with. But currently, this is the one that I'm using because I find it more comfy, and it's really not that much less DPS. I'm using a Lightbreak gun with a health augment and 1 attack augment. I'll show you the optimized version of it. It's roughly the same skills, except you have a few more points of attack boost. Resentment and peak performance are the same. 3 points of peak performance, 20 true raw. 4 points of resentment, 20 true raw. So you're getting a few more points of attack boost. However, you're also, with this set, you would also be running 2 attack augments. Because you don't have to be at 100% health for the damage boost. You just have to make sure you don't die because of Safi's debuff. And so yeah, you can afford to run both attack augments. So you're getting somewhere in the region of 10 more true raw, which isn't nothing. It's a pretty significant amount. However, by running this version of the set, I get a few more comfy skills, things like recovery up, health boost. I can use my health augment and just basically make sure I'm always at 100% health. And because of the long rapid fire animation, I get hit a bit more frequently than I would like because I'm not used to dealing with it. And so for me, at least, this is the preferred version of the set. Don't forget, by the way, we're running 2 points of base Rajang, which gives us Mind's Eye, just in case that wasn't clear. But yeah, that's where the Mind's Eye comes from, so you can get nice and close for those critical range mods. But yeah, those are your 2 options, 3-piece Safi, 2-piece Brachydium, or this sort of mixed set here with Brachydium. They're both roughly the same DPS. One is 10 more true raw, whereas this one allows you to stay at full health. So yeah, pick your poison. But I think I will show you some gameplay. As you can see, we have agitator active and peak performance. The part is tenderized, so everything is good to go. And we are doing, let's see how much damage we get. Oh, a little bit of an unlucky crit there, or lack thereof. There we go, 242 and 121 on the rapid fired volleys. Look at that, that's something like 485 damage, nearly 500 damage per volley. So long as you're within close range, of course. And we are. Look how easy it is to topple this thing over. Yeah, it's crazy. You can see the damage numbers speak for themselves. And it's normal 3 ammo. Not exactly hard to keep up, you know. They get combined really quickly and they're easy to bring the combines for. You can bring a lot of ammo per hunt. And just look at that. Nearly a free 500 damage there for nothing. Oh, it's run out of tenderize. Okay. Well, it looks like we need to reapply. So we've taken a bit of damage. We could max potion, but as you can see, because of the set that we're running, very easy to get back within peak performance range, barely 2 volleys. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I don't know how it compares to all of the other LBG playstyles, but it definitely feels like more DPS than what I was getting out of Stickies and Pierce, for example. This might be a new meta for LBG. Although obviously wait for the pros to come out with their opinions before concluding anything. So we need to reapply Rage Mode and Tenderize, so we might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. As always, 3 knocks and then an attack. That'll give you Tenderize, and the 3 knocks will give you Rage. See, Agitator's back active again. Now let's see our damage. We are not quite back to full because it's been a while, and so I think I've lost my demon powder maybe. But you get the idea. Look at that, while it's down, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nearly 5 volleys. That's a good That's like 2000 damage almost. Yeah, it's crazy. But I think you get the idea, so I think I will leave you here. Hopefully you enjoyed and hope you find this build cool. To remind you again, you get slightly more DPS by running 3 pieces of Safi and going for a resentment over peak performance. You get a few more points of attack and you can run 2 attack augments rather than 1 attack and 1 health. However, to me, this is a great combination. You're not really sacrificing much DPS and the set is a lot comfier, so pick your poison, whichever one you prefer. But either way, I hope you have a good time with it. Alright, take it easy. Bye-bye.